Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. J.D. Martinez is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the concrete staircases and gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, number 42. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's it. The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are... Ryan Brazier will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy.
Sheldon Noisy.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sheldon Noisy is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Well, his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention. Some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well. Slugging. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Out in front of it, strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs and he wants...
Oh, look at the diving stop. What a play. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. The Red Sox. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So now it's Mark Canha. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. A little low. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. To the plate now, Kevin Pillar.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks?
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The first baseman.
Digging in, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, career number 247. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting. Third baseman. Bobby Dahlbeck.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back, and it's gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see.
Four runs here in this half inning. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Pinder retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Sheldon Noisy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
To short, hit hard. Simeon with a great slide. Got him.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 7-1. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Up next for Oakland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mark Canha is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Another 0-2 coming.
Ball. Damn.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Now, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Canha becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's in there. Base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. and a couple. They're down.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. Yeah.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Dahlbeck. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
1 out and a runner on third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chapman's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the... So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate.
The center fielder.
Joe Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sheldon Noisy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
This guy came.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie. Set.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Simeon. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, the 550th of his great career as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bobby Dahlbeck. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Taylor is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Josh
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
now batting. Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Simeon.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcus Semien becomes out number 2 this inning. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it down in the corner. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And as you can see, here's Xander Bogaerts now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now the 0-1.
Ball one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard on the ground toward short. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Semien. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 1. Last half of the 7th here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and they remain well behind. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at 2nd.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he is into 2nd base with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right.
Oh, and he's into 3rd safely with the stolen base. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Davis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop,
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front. And that brings up Chad Pinder from the stretch.
The center fielder, Chad.
0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Sheldon Noisy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. All set to start the 9th in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Kevin Pillar is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Swinging a ground ball to third. The second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Marcus Semien.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0-for-3. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Last strike now for Oakland, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins.